Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alicia. So we are looking at a reading for the 12th of June, 2022. This is just some overall energy that I kind of pulled out, and this is where we're going to start today. You know how, like, when all your hopes and dreams are dashed, when everything that you had been wishing and hoping for you find yourself in a situation where it's just no longer working for you, and you're at a place where now you have to make some kind of a new decision for yourself, and you're kind of feeling blah and indifferent about it. You're conflicted, and there needs to be some kind of an ending so that there can then be some kind of a new beginning. It's like the energy that you're putting into something wasn't paying out, and like now you have to sort of tie up those loose ends, and you have to allow karma to complete. And it's disappointing, and it's conflicting, and it makes you go all the way back to the foundations of your very life and reevaluate where you've been and where you see yourself going. That's the kind of energy here on the table. So we're going to go ahead and clean these cards up and get a new reading for today, but that is for somebody. So where do we go next? What happens next? What do you do? The universe wants to steer you in a new direction. What's that direction going to be? What does it look like? What happens next? What does somebody do with that energy if you find yourself in that particular position? Maybe you're in between jobs. Maybe you've ended a relationship and you've tied up all of the old cycles with any, old people in your life, and maybe you're ready to begin anew, but you just don't know. You just don't know what direction to go, and you're just kind of sitting with your head in your hands like, I don't know, Spirit. So let's get a reading for today. What happens then? What do you need to do next? What unfolds next? Spirits, guides, and angels, what for the collective? Well, my goodness. We got the Eight of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. I mean, it's very bright, very joyous, incoming energy. Could be communication, but it's definitely some kind of inspiration. So that's nice. We're going to need to get clarification on like what this could be. Let's get a story around it. What else, Spirit? This is good. You got 4 coins. Three of Swords. And the Chariot. At the bottom, you've got the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Prince. Oh, sorry, no, that's the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So we do see an ending here with the Ten of Wands, and we do see a new beginning here. This is a very mature energy with this. Let me get the glare off of this. With this King of Cups and this Ten of Wands. Something or someone that you had a lot of love for is coming to the end of its cycle, because it's a burden that you can't carry anymore, and it's run its course. And if this is a person, this is, you have no more love to give in this situation. And we do see something fresh, something new, because with the younger energy of the Page and the Ace of Swords, there is a new offer that wants to come forth. And look at, even under that is the Two of Cups. So for somebody out there, it's going to take really laying down the burden in order for the new cup to arrive, the new offer, right? And it is new. So we see that in the underlying energy. And we see it here too. We see you needing to move past disappointment and heartbreak. We see you getting the message that it's time to release this Four of Coins and to kind of pick up and go forward again. And we see a lot of, like in that top row, like we already said, you know, there's a lot of incoming energy. So I feel like it's imminent. And the Sun being a Leo card, so if you're looking for time frames, well, you know what? Let's just do that, because I got this new Oracle deck that is all about divine timing. It's called the Cosmic Timing Oracle. Let me take that card out. And let's get some timing on when this Eight of Wands it comes in. It's still like very happy energy, right? We've got the Sun in the Chariot. So we do see like taking action on some sort of new inspired beginning. Let's get some timing around it. Spirit, let's get some timing around when is this new offer, this new beginning with this Ace coming forward? When can the collective expect to hear about this? What's going on with this? What's coming for them next? And when? When? Just around the corner. So that's awesome, right? So we'll use that as an add-on for the reading. Let's get a story on what is the communication that's coming in, right? Like, what about this Eight of Wands? Just around the corner. Ten of Swords. So it is, what this means is that whatever has come to a conclusion, it's done. Ten of Swords. And I mean, the turnaround is happening pretty quickly here. It's like you're primed and you're right in the space to be shown the new blessing that wants to come in. I want more of a story though. Okay. Okay, look at, so we've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Judgment. I do feel like that there is someone or something from the past that is being called forth to be sort of cut away. In order for the Sun to do its job, we've got to allow these past hurts to fall away. Getting out in the sun and doing something that's fun for yourself. Healing your emotions. Using your logic to cut out obsessive thinking about the past. I see that here. Focusing your energy on something future oriented, getting yourself starting to get excited about the possibilities in life, letting go of ruminating over what was lost, and instead shifting focus on going out and having fun, doing something different. You're gonna have to shake up the environment. There's going to have to be a release of a person or a situation, or even an idea about what you used to do, or what you used to, like, that whole thought of like, well, like, what did I lose? Like, I've lost something, right? Look at the Nine of Wands, which on this deck has a keyword of strength across the top, but it's about being persistent, like that wounded warrior energy, moving forward. Again, focusing, future-oriented focusing on what can sort of bring you joy now in the moment. Not being super resistant or super closed off to new opportunities that are coming your way, like being open to them. Because we do see having to move past this Four of Coins and this Three of Swords, right? And this is like really holding on tightly to, it's like you don't want to release whatever this is, this Four of Coins, because it just feels scary. It feels scary to move into an unknown space. But here we have the Prince of Pentacles, and for many of us, we were in relationships or jobs or situationships or what have you that did not offer a whole lot of abundance, right? Like, in this context, I would say that this is that breadcrumbing, right? Like, we were just being sort of dragged along, right? Or allowing ourselves to sort of be moving in this long-term trajectory where we didn't really get a lot out of it, okay? We didn't really get a lot out of the relationship. We didn't really, we weren't really being reciprocated. The energy and the love and the energy that we were putting into whatever this is. It can be any kind of a relationship, professional, family, romance, like, you name it, right? And it just didn't, it wasn't for your highest good, and it's like, your higher self, your spiritual team knows that there's something better for you. And I feel like the message comes in that, it's really, really over. And I think part of you is really relieved. I think there's a lot of happiness and finally understanding that in order for you to find something new that's going to be really balanced and really fun and really joyful, I think it's like you, like, rising up from the dead. It's like you pulling yourself up out of this energy, right? In order to be open enough, to see this, right? To not be so guarded up or so closed off to the possibility of what's trying to come up for you. And I do think that whatever is coming up for you is going to be in stark contrast to this. You know, you're not going to just be stuck for a really, really long time in this like Four of Pentacles cycle where it never seems to expand or grow beyond that. I think that where you're going is something that's going to be a lot more abundant than that. Yeah, see, there's Temperance. So there is an element of patience. There's also an element of being sort of like blessed and, you know, like our angels working in the background for us to sort of help us to bring something new that is more balanced and more in alignment with us into fruition. This Three of Swords, though, it's a process to let go of pain and heartbreak. You see, yeah, there's the universe. There's a lot of fixed energy here. I mean, we sort of see, you know, the completion of the cycle, and the universe is a happy card. So again, in sharp contrast to the Three of Swords, this phase of life, it's just done. You know, it's done, and you're being called to stand up and almost like make a declaration to the universe. Like, that's it. I'm done. Universe, I'm done with this. I want to partner with you to co-create for myself this new beginning. I'm ready for the new beginning, right? It's like being like reborn in a sense, or being like called up from the dead, right? It's like the universe saying, are you ready? And you responding to the call and saying, yes, I have the strength and I have the determination, I guess, to see this through. All right, to not languish any further in this old energy. And this Chariot, yeah, King of Cups. So we're ending where we began. I feel like somebody comes in for you. Some kind of a new offer definitely comes in for you. And with the King being a King of Cups, and here it's twice. I mean, this is something that you're going to, let's mature, first of all. It's more suited to you. So this could be a person. I think it is a person. I don't know what mask this person is going to wear. I don't know if they're going to come in and just like offer you friendship. They're going to offer you like love. They're going to offer you a new position, or it's something like, come with me. Come with me. I've got something for you. Let me show you where you can come with me and we'll be successful. Let me partner with you. Like, somebody comes in to sort of light up a path for you. It's like they light up your life in some kind of way. And it really could be a love situation. But isn't that love applied to like whenever we have, I mean, even like a new company who comes in to offer you a job, and it's like they value, right? Like there's somebody out there who values what you have to offer, and they want to come in and offer their hand to you. They want to offer their love to you. They want to impart to you how special you are, and how meaningful you are. And you don't have to carry the baton by yourself, because there's somebody else out there who sees your value, who sees what you have to offer. And they want you to join them, right? They want you to become part of their team. And you get some kind of an offer. You do. You get some kind of an offer. I don't know. Come move in with me. Well, you know what? This is going to work out great. Come work for my business. Come. I want to take you out because I want, you know what I mean? I want to spend time with you because I like you. Because, right? This is somebody who is going to change your reality. It's going to be successful. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be divinely guided in some sense, right? With Judgment and the Chariot here. Anything else for timing? Just around the corner. Anything else, Spirit, for timing on this? Well, February seems like a pretty long time. So I don't know what February could mean. Maybe think back to what happened this past February. Maybe it's been since February for the last 4 months now that Spirit's been working on this for you. And whatever the new offer is, this Ace of Wands, it's just around the corner. And it's just, yeah, look at the bottom. It says, be patient. Be patient. Let's go ahead and get some advice. Spirit, what's the advice for the collective? Look at believe in the impossible. You guys got the Blue Moon card. And adjustments are required. So there is a message about, again, let's just kind of review. We do need to shift our focus away from the past energy. I mean, it's very clear. What's done is done, but there has to be a shift in your focus and a shift to this belief that there's something being worked on, right? There is something new that's coming in. There is a new offer. So there's that strength in persisting, and there's also that, you know, you've got to shift your focus into expecting that something beautiful and that something successful is going to come out of it, right? Start believing. I feel like the more you can shift your expectations to a positive thinking, right, the easier it's going to be for you to overcome this old energy, to bring this old past thinking, right, disappointments, right, to a close, to a completion. So your participation is required in the process, because what's coming in is something quite beautiful. So don't give up hope. Keep going. It's just around the corner. At the bottom of the deck, we had the Prince of Wands and the Six of Wands. Okay, victory is coming. We see it with the Chariot. Victory is coming. It's just around the corner, so hang tight. Be expectant for something good. Hope this helped. All right, you guys.